How's it going, everyone? Adam Bongiovanni back here with another OnlineBookClub.org official Thursday interview with one of our phenomenal Book of the Month authors. Now, I'm here with a man who has received the Global Pharmaceutical Research and Development Director of the Year Award in both 2001 and 2004, the Lifetime Achievement Award from the National Organization for the Professional Advancement of Black Chemists and Chemical Engineers in 2002, and that is only scratching the tip of the iceberg with his accomplishments. He's also our 2019 July Book of the Month author of Defining Moments of a Free Man from a Black Stream. Dr. Frank L. Douglas, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm honored to have you on the show.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much for joining us. Now, first and foremost, why don't you tell us a little bit about your book? I've done a lot of research on the book, but for anyone who doesn't know, why don't you just kind of describe the book a bit?
Well, the book covers what I call my defining moments. And the first thing I would like the listeners to know is the meaning of the title. Defining Moments of a Free Man from a Black Stream.
Yes.
Turns out Frank is Celtic in origin and means free man. And Douglas is Scottish in origin and means from a black stream. And the book is really the defining moments of Frank Douglas. I tell the story in the book how I learned the meaning of my name, and that's really one of the important defining moments in the book.
Oh, wow.
But overall, what the book does, it traces my upbringing and very humble, poor circumstances, my focus on academics, my focus on the church. I went to evangelical church, and the values that I gained during that period, which really stayed with me, something I only really recognized as I began to write the book.
Wow.
That those were values such as justice and mercy and authenticity and having self-control. That those are values that stayed with me as I came to America and faced discrimination and prejudice. And I describe in the book, both in the university setting as well as in industry, the various challenges that I had and how I dealt with those challenges, ending up to being recognized for my contributions, leading teams that have put many drugs on the market. So I tell those stories. I also give credit to those people who helped me along the way.
Oh, wow.
Because it is really very important not only to talk about one's challenges, but also to talk about the good people.
Yes.
People who were there to help me as I traveled my journey.
That's amazing. So let me ask you something real quick. As you were writing this book, did you find yourself uncovering memories and life lessons that you might have forgotten or haven't even thought about in a number of years? Did you kind of find yourself bringing up memories that you might have pushed back or might have not even thought about for a while?
That occurred in a couple of times. In fact, one of them, which I really suppressed, had to do with the passing of my mother.
Oh, wow.
And I recalled, flying to Frankfurt and sitting in the plane and beginning to think about her and what she would think if she were there to see, this part of my journey.
Wow.
And it took me back to one of the things which, a moment that I had really suppressed.
Yeah.
And it was a moment when she was dying in the hospital with she was on a ventilator.
Yeah.
And she wrote that she'd like to be off the ventilator.
Wow.
And I explained to her that if we did that, she would actually pass.
Wow.
And she nodded, that she understood. So I told her I could not do that, but I would get the attending physician and the nurses. And so the attending physician came, explained, etc. And then he asked her the question, did she want to be removed? And she said yes.
Wow.
And I was holding her hand at the time. And he said, okay, he would do it. And she took my hand and brought it to her lips and kissed it. And I will never forget that. But I had suppressed that because to think of my mother, always makes me emotional.
Of course. I'm flabbergasted. That's such a intense and emotion-filled moment, and I'm sure when you're writing this book and kind of going through your history and everything you've been through, the good, the bad, the difficult, did you find yourself learning things about Dr. Frank L. Douglas that you didn't even know prior to experiencing all of these things?
Yes, actually, as I said in my opening comment,
Mm-hmm.
is as I wrote the book, I then realized how those values that were important to me as a teenager,
Mm-hmm.
How they played out through my life, and at different times, different one of those values that I actually used to help me make decisions, and that was actually quite enlightening to me. Another one, and I hate to say it again, was another deathbed scene with Dr. Max Wilhelm,
Oh, wow.
who was my global head of research, and it was the global head of research and development of CBD, now Novartis. And I was visiting with him at his bedside when he said to me, when you came to us, we kept pushing you into management. You kept insisting you wanted to be on the bench, to be a bench scientist. But we saw that you actually would contribute more as a leader, a scientist, than if you were just on the bench. And he said, do you know why that is? And I said, no, but I'm beginning to sense because of the experience I'm having in Frankfurt. And he said, well, there are two things about you. One, you have this almost a gift to be able to look at early data in animals and in cells and determine how to study that compound very early in human beings to determine whether it will be a drug. And that transition of thinking is a little bit unusual. And then he said the second thing is that you think in systems. When there's a problem, you look at the problem in a much broader context than others, and as a result, you tend to come up with different types of solutions.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what was important about that is that as I was writing that, it took me back to a conversation that I had with Dr. Myron Tribus, who at the time was the head of research for Xerox.
Oh, wow.
Was an assistant researcher at Xerox. And I went to tell him that I was leaving Xerox to go to medical school. And he said to me, don't you ever go into psychiatry. And I said, why? And he said, because the problem is not the rest of the world, the problem is you. And I began thinking as he said that to me, well, that's a strange thing for him to be telling me after all the wonderful things he told me.
Yeah.
And he said, let me explain why. Is that when there's a problem, you see the larger context of that problem. You see the social aspects of that problem, which many of us don't even think about. We don't even see. And if you go into psychiatry, it will tear you up. It turned out he was right.
Wow.
The most difficult rotation I had as a third-year medical student was my psychiatry rotation.
Wow.
I would come home totally exhausted, although my professors and the attending in psychiatry were pushing me to go into psychiatry. In fact, in a letter they wrote, it's a shame that he's decided to do internal medicine. We think he's a loss to psychiatry. What they did not see is how it was tearing me up.
Yep.
So, and actually, as I said that word, I didn't intend to pun, but it is indeed the fact. It was tearing me up inside as well. Often I was in tears as I talked. I thought about some of these young, and most of them were young patients, schizophrenics and others.
I can't imagine what that was like going through something like that. And in as successful and as talented as you are, and you had your superiors who were encouraging you to pursue it, but at the end of the day, if it's tearing you up inside and it's leaving you drained, I'm sure that takes such a toll. And obviously you've had many different roles in your life, and you've accomplished so much, and I've actually was going through your Wikipedia page, and it's longer than some books, Dr. Douglas. It is there's a lot on there. Now, what I was wondering, when you were writing this book, how did you determine what to leave out? Because I'm sure I think it's 449 pages if I do remember, but I'm sure there was a lot you had to leave out and stories that you couldn't tell. How did you determine what to keep in the book, and how did you determine what to cut?
Well, when I started, I wrote down a list of things that I considered defining moments from childhood through to about 2 or 3 years before the point I was writing the book. And I winnowed it down to 30 events. And I focused on those events. But there was a sensitivity around some of those events. There's some cases where I had to realize, particularly when dealing with things in the pharmaceutical industry, that there might have been some business-sensitive issues that we could not discuss.
Of course.
There were a couple of events that, since those individuals are still alive, were just so egregious that to mention them in the book, I felt was not going to help those individuals anyhow.
For sure.
And so, it was my experience, my pain. I leave it alone. It's not terribly instructive, except that it was very egregious. It was not instructive in any way. So I tried to select from the about 50 that I started with. I tried to select those that actually informed me, as I look back on it, really, informed me about how to respond to situations, and which perhaps could be instructive to others as they read the book.
Wow. So you kind of looked at it from a perspective of, okay, which of these are going to provide the most insight and really kind of teach some sort of lesson? Because at the end of the day, I'm sure you could write a 6,000-page book if you wanted to. Now, narrowing it down and writing all these different life lessons and experiences you've had, how long did it take to write the book from start to end?
You'll be surprised. I did the draft in 3 months.
No way. That's amazing.
I did the draft in, you ask my wife, she will tell you.
Wow.
I sat there on my laptop about 10 hours per day, sometimes getting up in the middle of the night because I would go to bed, and then some days would wake me and I'd get back in it. So I completed the draft in 3 months. Then I began looking for a self-publishing company. I found Dorrance, and then I said to them, look, I've never written a book before, and I write papers, scientific papers. Of course. I've never written a book. I'd like to have an editor. And they gave me an editor who was just a wonderful woman. And we went through it in 3 weeks.
Wow.
She went through 100 pages at a time. And she said, look, first of all, you write very well. I have one advice to give you, and that is you need to describe scenes a little bit more. And so we got that done in 3 weeks.
Wow.
Then I did another, run through again, just looking for typos and the like, and then submitted it to Dorrance.
Wow. That's an unbelievable amount of time. I don't think I've talked to any author that has finished a book and written a book that quickly. Now, if you wrote one book that quickly, do you have any other books planned for the future?
I had not planned on writing another book, but I must say the reception that I'm getting from this book, and I have been invited to quite a number of book signings. The most important set of which actually come from Lehigh University.
Oh, wow.
Who has established a fireside chat series. I've done 4 of these so far, where I sit with about 20-25 faculty
Wow.
and administrators or students to discuss aspects of the book. They see the book as being helpful in increasing awareness of the importance of diversity, equity, and inclusion in the university. And frequently I'm asked the question, what will your next book be about?
I'm sure.
And so I've begun to think about that, and I have a sense that that book will probably be based from so many of these excellent questions and discussions that I've been having in these book signings and fireside chat series.
That's amazing. I'm so excited for it. Dr. Douglas, everyone who comes in contact with you, and just from talking with you for 15 minutes, I know is inspired by you. The book is unbelievably inspiring. Thank you so much for not only sharing with us today, but sharing with everyone who reads your book all of these life lessons and everything you've been through, because what you went through is teaching other people so much and inspiring other people, no matter how difficult and how tough their lives are and what they go through. You can truly push through and accomplish so much, no matter what hand you're dealt in life. So thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for writing this book. It's been an honor speaking with you. Where can people find you if they want to reach out to you or they want to find out more about you?
They can reach to my website.
Okay.
It is www.freemanblackstream.com.
Got it. Perfect. We will definitely link that below. Dr. Douglas, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to talk to you when you come out with this next book with all the questions you're being asked. So I'm very excited for that.
I look forward to it.
Thank you so much. No problem at all. Have a great day.
You too, Adam.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'm also looking at the camera. I'm also looking at Facebook. But for the record, if I keep looking up and down. Dr. Frank L. Douglas, what a man. An unbelievable human, an amazing writer, and I'm just honored to talk to him. He's been through so much in his life. People wouldn't even be able to understand how much this man has been through, and he's accomplished so much. Look at his Wikipedia page. It's longer than most resumes I've seen, and probably most short books. But it was an honor to speak with him. The knowledge and the intellect upon that man is unbelievable, and it was truly an honor just to speak with him. Hope you enjoyed that live chat with Dr. Frank L. Douglas. He's an unbelievable man, an inspiration, and a phenomenal writer. Check out his book, Defining Moments of a Free Man from a Black Stream. It's our July 2019 book of the month. Everything is in the description. Please like this video, leave your comments for questions for Dr. Frank for next time we have him on, because hopefully for his next book we talk to him. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'm Adam Bongiovanni from OnlineBookClub.org, and I will see you next Thursday.